This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.
Hi, I'm Steve Irvin with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. The husband of a Phoenix woman who disappeared earlier this month is now arrested for her murder. Police say Joseph Conchaldi killed his wife, Julie, in their North Phoenix home. That 59-year-old mother has been missing since earlier this month. Police have not found her body, but they did find her burned car abandoned. Court documents show investigators also found evidence of a cleaned-up crime scene inside their home near 27th Avenue and Dove Valley Road, noting they found evidence of blood and used DNA to link all of this together. A neighbor tells us he was in the home once as the suspect helped out with a project.
It's one of those things where in the house you kind of probably picture what it may be, what went down there, and it's really chilling. And like I said, I read some of the details in it, and it's just scary.
Police have not given a motive yet. According to court documents, though, he is accused of having an affair, allegedly admitting his relationship was rocky with talk of a divorce. Julie's phone activity went silent back on September 2nd. We're also learning the name of the man arrested in a shooting at the federal courthouse in downtown Phoenix. Court documents name James Carr as the suspect. The federal complaint accuses him of firing 3 shots, hitting a federal officer wearing body armor. That officer is expected to be okay. Court docs go on to say the suspect's son told the FBI his father said he snapped because a security guard was harassing him. The son went on to say that his father does have mental health issues. And due to a conflict of interest in Phoenix, Carr is expected to appear by video in front of a judge in Tucson tomorrow. Your voice, your vote. The Trump campaign's push to win Arizona continues with a visit from first daughter Ivanka. She started her trip visiting with Latinos for Trump, helping to call prospective voters, and then it was on to a discussion with business owners, all of whom are Trump supporters, who say they appreciate the Trump administration's tax cuts, paycheck protection program when the pandemic hit.
PPP in the state of Arizona alone, 1 million jobs have been saved, and we all know small business is the backbone of this country.
Ivanka Trump told the audience 85,000 Arizona businesses received $8.6 billion in PPP loans. The Trump campaign keeping up their presence in Arizona throughout the week. Tomorrow, Second Lady Karen Pence will tour Luke Air Force Base, and she'll hold a roundtable with Governor Ducey. And then on Friday, Vice President Mike Pence is set to attend a Veterans for Trump event in Litchfield Park. And expect to see a lot more ads supporting Joe Biden in the coming weeks. His campaign announcing they're spending $65 million on TV ads in several key states, including Arizona. That's the most Biden's campaign has spent on commercials so far. The Trump campaign also investing in TV. Yesterday, they announced they bought more ads in Arizona after going dark for about a week. It's one of the most horrific periods in world history, but a new survey shows young Americans don't know as much as they should about the Holocaust. Now, taking a look at the data here in Arizona, 67% of teens and young adults cannot specify how many Jews were killed during the Holocaust. 44% can't name a concentration camp, death camp, or ghetto. 57% believe something like the Holocaust could happen again. Now, the education director of the National Holocaust Memorial Museum says it's not just about getting the message into classrooms, but ultimately getting the word out on social media as well.
We have a really vibrant, for example, Instagram page that addresses key components of the history of the Holocaust in different ways. I mean, it needs to be ready for them to engage with. That certainly happens in the classroom, but it also happens in informal settings as well.
Of course, be aware what you read on the internet, also a source of disinformation and denial about this dark time in our history.